Okay guys, you're watching the video now for graphing systems of inequalities. You can read what's on the screen right now, so I'll let you do that. At this point you should have your X to take it down and you've turned in your homework also. The next thing we'll do is we're going to be looking at a couple examples, and we'll do that right now. So the first example, I'm going to graph this first thing in black. It's 2x plus 4. You know you start at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Go up 2 and over 1 and go the other way. So my graph is going up and to the right. I made a mistake right there, so I'm going to get rid of that line. Now, and I will go down one more spot there. That's good. Now, is it solid or dashed? Well, I hope you're saying it's dashed. And it's going to look like this right now. Okay. The next thing I need to ask is that graph shaded above or below? It's less than. So we know we shade below. So I'm just going to put some lines down here. We want that area of this first graph shaded. Now the second one we have to rewrite it. Okay. We're going to move that 3x, negative 3x to the other side. So it makes that positive. We're going to divide by a negative 2. When I divide by a negative 2, my sign has to change direction. So I got y is less than negative 3 over 2x minus 3. And we graph that one. I'm going to do that in red. Okay, so go negative 3, 1, 2, 3. I go down 3 more, 1, 2, 3, and over 2. I go up 3, and the other way 2. They share that point, up 3, and over 2, right there. 3 over 2. And I will make that graph. Again, it is a dotted graph. Okay, I'm just going to use my marker, so it's dotted right like that. Now when I look there, that one's also less than, so it's underneath. So it's the stuff that's back here. And you can see that this area is where it overlaps. And that would be my solution. Okay, another example. Y is less than or equal to 2x plus 4. 2x plus 4, we go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 2 over 1, 2 over 1. Seems like the same line that I drew the last time. This time it's equal to, so it's a solid line. Okay, it's less than, it's still underneath. Now we do the next one. Again, I have to rewrite this. So it's going to be negative y. Change the colors real quick. We'll do that in blue this time. Negative y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 4. Now we got to divide by a negative sign there. So that negative is like a negative 1. And when I do that, it becomes positive. But don't forget, change your sign. That's just 2x and this is negative 4. So you know to graph that, go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want a negative slope this time, so 1 and 1. We're 1 this way. 1 and 1. There. Okay, it's got an equal hand sign there, so it is solid. This time my blue graph is graphed on top. So the overlapping is going to happen in there in that region. So my solutions to my equations will be found over there. You can test 0, 0 is 1. It's going to work. So we move on to the next one. X plus 3y. I'm going to have to rewrite that. So let's see here. It's going to be 3y is less than negative x plus 21. I have to divide by 3. My sign does not change. That's a 1 right there. Plus 21 divided by 3 is 7. Okay, so I want to graph this. So I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a slope of negative 1, 3. Down 1, 1, 2, 3. Down 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So how you got to graph? It's less than. It's dash. And it's below. We do the yellow one. So I take the x over. That's going to give me y is less than. Sorry, y is greater than negative x plus 1. So I have an intercept at 1. I still have a negative slope. Down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Go the other way. I do want these things to intersect. I don't know they're going to. At least on the graph that we have here. Dash. They would intersect eventually up this direction somewhere. Probably further up than that. I don't know, way up there. So, we have less than on one, we have greater than on the other one. So we have all the shading happening in between. Okay, we do the exact same thing. You do this one on your own. We'll try it on your own. Let's see how you're doing on that. Next problem. Practice. Graph this. You know how to graph these? You can practice and do that one yourself. Okay. Folks, these are just vertical and horizontal lines. Y is less than or equal to 4. Sorry, y is greater than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got that line is greater than, so it's above. The other one is x is less than negative 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do this in red. Okay, and it is less than, so it's going this direction. Now I just made a mistake, I see, on the first graph. That first graph should be, yeah, you're right, should be dotted. There we go. It's not real good, but it's dotted. Again, your solution is where they overlap, and they're going to overlap in this region right here. Okay, moving on. Now we want to write graphs for these. We want the equations for the system. Okay, looking at this line right here. It's on, the shaded area is above this line, the green line. So we know that that's going to be greater than. Y is greater than. It's not equal to because it's dashed. It's greater than, it goes through 1. And it has a slope of, it looks like 1. But it's negative. So negative 1x plus 1. The red line is solid this time. The graph, the imaging is below. So what's going to be less than is a solid line or equal to. y. There it goes through, looks like -2. Has a slope of up 2 and over 1. So positive 2x. Those would be my two equations. So yes, I can write that system. Looking at the next one here. Again, the green graph. The exact same lines except for shading in different areas. It's still above here and above on that side. So my line again is y. It's going to change the inequality because it's above is greater than this time. Negative 1x plus 1. The rate equation, same thing, is still y greater than or equal to minus 2 with a slope of 2. So right there. Right there. So try this one on your own. Okay? So I ask you to pause the video, work it, and then come back and let's see where you're at. Okay, the answer to this problem, the green line is shadings underneath, so it's less than or equal to its solid. It goes through -2 and has a slope of -1. It's going up 1 over 1, down 1, down 1 over 1. Right there. Our red line is dashed this time. The graphing's underneath it as well. So that's why it's just less than, though. It goes through the origin, so that's plus 0, or we don't put anything. It's got a slope of 2. So it would be that. Hopefully that's what you've got. Okay, your homework is a handout that the sub will be passing out for you. You need to work on that. There's 8 questions there. They're going to be doing that now during second period or during fourth period when I get back. Fourth period, we're going to be working on Excel, 9th grade T5. T5. Again, we want a smart score of at least, let's go at least 80. Smart score of at least 80. If you're getting down pretty fast and you can go above that, then please do that. But a smart score of at least 80. All right, guys. That's it. I'll see you later. Bye.